I'm ready right now. You know, I always said that I wanted to unify. My goal is to unify. And I'm ready whenever those guys are. It seems like they ain't in no rush to fight me because I am the most dangerous man in the world. I am the most baddest man on the planet. And I proved that tonight. This solidified my position at the top of the food chain. And soon there will be one champion, one face, one name. And he go by the name of Deontay Wilder.
Yo, what's going on, people? You're through to Else. This is TvKO, and once again, I'm going to say a massive thank you for tuning in to yet another video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Right, let's get straight into it. I want to talk about Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. And now I know what you're thinking. Hey, Else, you're kind of getting a bit too far ahead of yourself. AJ's got a tough fight with Joseph Parker. Come the end of this month, he may not win that. But guess what? I dared to dream, right? AJ's going to win that fight. I don't really have too much concerns. Yes, Joseph Parker's a very tough opponent, but I fully expect AJ to get the job done, and he will. So let's talk about AJ versus Deontay Wilder. Let's hope that these comments don't come back to bite me in the arse. But yeah, basically what I want to know is, I mean, this would be a massive, colossal heavyweight clash, right? So I just really want to know, is this a 50-50 fight? I was thinking about this. Had you had asked me this question 12, 15 months ago, I'd have absolutely laughed you out of town. I'd have said AJ gets rid of him inside 4 rounds. I said AJ is by far the technically superior boxer with the better punch selection, knows how to finish a man off better, all of that stuff, right? But guess what? Fast forward into March 2018, and I'm going to give Deontay Wilder, who anyone who speaks to me about boxing will tell you I am not a big fan of. I'm going to give this guy some credit. I do think that Deontay Wilder has made some vast improvements to his game. I think he fights at a better distance now. I think his footwork is a lot better. I don't think he telegraphs punches as much as he used to. And I don't actually think he's as chinny as I once believed he was. Do not get me wrong though. I am still not the biggest fan of this guy. He still does the windmill stuff. He's still susceptible to being hurt, but maybe just not as chinny as I once thought he was. Against Luis Ortiz, for example, he got caught many times, but handled the situation very well, I must say. Came through an absolute travesty of a 7th round, survived, and lived to tell the tale. Came back and finished off Luis Ortiz in superb fashion, it must be said. It's a great fight, man. There's no way, there's no two ways about it. No matter how you look at it, it's a fantastic fight. Sometimes I do wonder that, being in the UK, watching Sky and constantly having things spun to us, wherever we get caught up in the web of the AJ hype. Now, I'm a massive AJ fan, so don't get me wrong, but AJ carries just as much flaws as Deontay Wilder does. Let's not forget that these guys share a very similar story. That they both came into the pro game very late. They both came into boxing late, first and foremost. They both came into boxing in the late teens, early 20s. Under very minimal amateur experience. They went into the Olympics, both secured medals, albeit one a bronze and one a gold, hence why we call one the bronze bomber. And I think a few people probably are a little bit skeptical about AJ's gold. I ain't one of those people. I'm like, fuck it, he won the gold, he deserves to win the gold. I ain't giving him the whole, oh, he won it because he's from London and the games are in London. Nah, forget all that, he won the gold. Both went into the pro game and basically learning as they're going along. I think it's fair to say that it's very clear to see that both men are still actually learning. AJ has flaws galore, just as much as Wilder does, but we just don't discuss this when it comes to AJ. I think AJ has very shoddy head movement. I think he gasses very quickly in fights. I don't know whether that's down to his size. AJ recently, actually, on an IFL interview with Coogan, said, referring to them two fighting, that he would actually put his hands behind his back and stick his chin in the air. That is how confident he is in himself going into that fight. And sort of, he kind of referred to the size difference. Yes, AJ going into the fight against Carlos Takam was, I think, 18 stone 2 pounds. Deontay Wilder's last fight, prior to the Ortiz fight, he was 15 stone 6. So you're seeing a massive weight advantage or disadvantage towards AJ. Which one it is, we won't know until we actually see these two in the ring. One thing's for certain though, regardless of the size difference or any of that jazz that AJ was talking about, one thing that remains absolutely clear: if Deontay Wilder hits you, you stay hit, you go down, and I'm not so sure you're getting up. AJ against Klitschko got dropped in the 6th and was able to get up, recover, come back, and we all know the history of that fight. I'm not sure if Wilder would give him the same opportunity that Klitschko gave him. Time will tell, right? But anyway, guys, what do you think, man? Is this a 50-50 fight? Do you prefer this fight to the maybe AJ Fury fight? Is it a bigger fight than that? Let me know in the comments. But I want to know, is this a 50-50 fight? It's certainly not a 50-50 in terms of the finance. No way. But it's 50. To me, it is probably a 50-50 fight. By the way, guys, let me know what you think. I'll do my best to come back to every single person that responds. But for now, I'm Elts. This is TvKO. And I'm out of here, man. Later.